confidence in this player, but he gives also more than only scoring goals. He's our captain, but also an example for the whole team. So that's also that he has more credits than any other player. And I have explained that to the group already 1.5 years ago. Maybe you can confirm that.
It's true, yeah.
Okay, I have said that. So I have still confidence in Wayne Rooney. I have seen periods and tendencies in Manchester United, like in other clubs. It was not always a big theater of dreams. I'm sorry to say that, but it's logical also. So now we are making hopefully history, but it takes time. But I have said that before, so I cannot repeat myself. Otherwise, it shall be Van Gaal ask time again. No, I have said in advance how much time that is, and then still till now there is always a progress. It's always a progress. We are the best defenders of the Premier League, and now you are saying you cannot attack. No, it is not true. It is not true. It is only a moment in a process.
All right, welcome back. Comments from Louis van Gaal, interesting comments. We'll see what happens today when his team steps out to the field in the UEFA Champions League. Toby Manuel joins us now. We'll spend a few minutes we have to take a review of the papers and see if there are some other things to talk about. So, Toby, good morning and welcome.
Have you on the show?
Good morning.
All right.
Always a pleasure. Yeah,
It's all spread out.
Yeah, complete sports. Mikel says the players are 100% behind Mourinho. It's so sad that Mourinho finds himself in this situation. He attracted all this unnecessary attention to himself. Now the players have come out, but it's late because he owns the key, like Mikel said. He owns the key to change the fortune of the team and also try to see if they can bounce back strongly. But he's gotten a match ban. He had a suspended ban. He attracted another fine to himself, attention, and giving money to the FA.
If you saw his last press conference, you know, like, if he says anything, he gets punished.
He said now he's being humbled. Pride goeth before he falls. He's a good, fantastic coach. Like I said the other time I came here, just need to put his acts together. Also, I love what I see, a clash of the money bags. PSG, still staying with complete sports. PSG against Real Madrid, even though the match produced goal and no goal the first leg.
Last time,
yeah. We expect to see something at the Bernabeu. It's going to be fantastic. Moving straight to Sporting Life, okay. Mexico, Nigeria clash. It's going to be very, very tough because it's a match of both sides trying to put their hearts together. Fantastic, good play. But the edge the Eaglets have is even the FIFA technical group find it difficult to understand the pattern the Eaglets are playing. They said they're having a captain in Wakali who is playing deep as a defensive midfielder and also joining the attack. So he doesn't have a definite role. And even though Osimhen is playing good football, the team is not still built around one player. A defender can come. That's why the beauty of the game is that the team have depth and they have style. So it's going to be a tough match, but where the edge again that the Eaglets are having, they make use of their chances. They create chances and they make use of their chances. It's going to be fantastic. Thursday, another night football to watch. Even though a lot of people wanted the 8 o'clock thing to come back, but
midnight, they are awake.
Any other story?
Okay, no Nigerian in top 10 nominees.
Yes. Going to Sporting Sun, okay. I think is the lead story here. That's the lead Nigerian story. You know, Nigeria. This something has been. It's so worrisome. Personally, I would have preferred Ahmed Musa because Musa played at least in the top 10. Top 10. A lot of people have listened to a lot of argument on social media. A lot of people said Ojo Igalo is just coming in this new season. Yeah. So we need to educate the fans that Igalo might be nominated for next season. But he had a fantastic season. But the bottom line here is that the CAF program, we don't understand the terrain. The terrain. Because
I know, Yemi, you've always asked that
we
question
have issues.
time and again.
Consistency has never been their watchword. A situation, a year Nigeria won the AFCON, we had a player whose team crashed out in the quarterfinal and winning this thing. Then they brought the club thing into it. A year Okocha did fantastic work and everything. They brought another criteria to it. A year we went to the World Cup, did fantastic. So it's always but the only issue here I have here is that this is what we are paying for not qualifying for the 2015 AFCON.
Exactly.
It's a platform for us to sell ourselves. It's a platform for new players to be discovered. It's a platform. We had Mikel, Eyama, even Musa in the past 2 editions coming close to get. We should not cry because it's one of those things.
We saw it coming.
Remember when they actually came out? No, I was telling Ayo that look, I'm surprised that you even have Nigerians mentioned there because when you don't go for the Nations Cup, that's the price you pay. That's what is happening to the Egyptians right now. No matter how good their players will be anywhere in the world, it's difficult for you to see any of the players.
But Salah is
that.
there. Mohamed Salah is there.
Simply because Mohamed Salah
playing in Egypt.
Exactly, he's not playing in Egypt.
Now to Sports Day, also same, okay, but let me talk about Vida firing Arsenal warning.
Okay, I know you picked that up.
Champions League, they made the noise the first leg.
Yeah,
and like I said the other time, I said, the midfield is the battle, the battlefront. Whoever wins the midfield will control the game. We saw fantastic football by Bayern. Don't take anything away from Bayern. They play good football. But beautiful nonsense we used to play as Arsenal doesn't translate to results. Now it's something to play beautiful nonsense, there's another to get the result. Let Chelsea forget about beautiful nonsense and get the result. People will hail Mourinho.
Even if Arsenal have to win ugly.
Arsenal just needs to step up their game. Fantastic. Swansea defeated Arsenal both home and away last season, but they got that 3 points. Very good to boost their mean. Why Bayern couldn't score? The first time they altered it, but it's another ball game in the Champions League. Today matches are fantastic games. Fantastic game in the sense that from Group A to Group D, we have opportunity to see teams try to get the result and going beyond. Because qualifying from the group is always difficult. Because whatever you get, even Astana, as our team, we call it our team, FC Astana, as low as they are in the bottom of the league, nevertheless, they are a determining factor. How many goals you score against them will determine whether you will move to the next stage. How many cards you get against them, if you get a red card, your star striker, they will not say because it's Astana, you are out. So the Champions League is going to be very interesting today and tomorrow.
Interesting
and
game.
Definitely for Chelsea as well.
Another one on Sports Day is police declare Rooney missing, and then bottom there. Interested in that one. What's happening to him?
I saw the tweet. I actually have not gone through the story, but Rooney have not been having a good time this period.
Maybe he just needs some time off.
The
public glare.
Yeah, the fans need to support him. That's what they need to do. If I find so disappointed, the fans said, even the FA are retiring him. Picking a date for his retirement testimonial for next year. Even the clubs and everybody.
That's what they do. I mean, it doesn't have to just.
But he didn't ask for it. He didn't ask for it.
Let this guy. It happened in football. There's a time, like Hazard, he's passing through a rough time. Maybe there's no massaging. There's a give it to the women.
From who? Eva Canero massage.
Never offend the women.
Wait, did you just say that?
Eva Canero massages Eden Hazard.
She does that for everybody.
No.
She does that for everybody.
Maybe some players are special, more special.
I don't know, but she does that for everybody.
Okay.
It happens. We'll never joke with the women. Because the power of the women are so enormous that you need to, even at home, you need to just make them.
But that's something outside.
Yeah.
But she was actually instrumental in them winning the league last season because she was always around them.
Now, you see, like we were saying the other time, the role of the doctor. It goes beyond just getting, it's also psychological because it also helps them to know that when they are there, somebody is there always to make sure, they tell them what to do. Also like the nutritionist and everything, they are always confident that if anything goes wrong, and that's why even the FA, You know, beginning of last season or 2 seasons ago, they say even if everybody has a conversion on the field, please let both. You see what both teams, medical teams, come to join. We want to save lives. So even there are issues on the field. That issue was blown out of proportion. And that was the genesis of all these things. Let's talk about Champions League football and
leave Chelsea.
Let's look at some of the fixtures that will be coming up. Definitely from there you have it on the screen. I won't be able to read through. Just pick 2 or 3 fixtures.
In Group A, it's going to be PSG.
Of course.
Against
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Both teams are on 7 points, and whoever wins. But I see another draw. Even though Malmo is on 3 points, Shakhtar Donetsk has no points. But the 2 teams in the group are leading, and they are ready to consolidate on the win. Going to Group B, we have CSK Moscow, Manchester United hosting CSK Moscow, PSV Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg on 6 points, CSK 4 points, and Manchester United on 4 points. PSV still have opportunity to also increase their tally if they should beat Wolfsburg. Now this group is very open because 6-4-4-3, anything can still happen on that group.
All right.
So Group C, Astana hosting Atletico Madrid, even though they have the whipping, but they have 1 point.
Just be the spoilers for one of the other.
They have
3.
just 1 point on the log table, but they can also determine because whatever, like I said before, Benfica Galatasaray 6 points. Benfica has 6 points. Galatasaray has 4 points. Both teams just need to get the point. Once you get your point, it also enhances your place and your confidence in qualifying from the group. The last group is Group D. Borussia Mönchengladbach against Juventus. First leg was 0-0, but Juventus need to put their hearts together so that they know that if they get, they are 7 points. If they get a win or even a draw, it enhances their chances. Man City is trailing behind on 6 points, and Man City have a difficult game against Sevilla. Sevilla, the first leg, it was 2-1. They got it late, came back from the game dead and also brought it. But Borussia are so disappointed. They are on 1 point on the log table. So it's going to be an open game for everybody to consolidate. You get a point. At worst, don't lose. Manchester United against CSK Moscow, that's the game I want to watch because both teams are on 4 points. It also gives an opportunity to see because 3 matches in a row, Louis van Gaal have not scored. What is happening to the striking position of Manchester United?
So they'll have to answer that question later today. And on that note, we'll have to draw the curtain on the show. Thank you so much, Toby Mano, for spending time with us. It's always a pleasure having you around. We'll do this again same time tomorrow, so remember to keep a date with us. Until then, I'm yours truly, Ayotunde Balogun, signing out.
Thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia Omoroge.
It's always interesting where we do this, but we have to go. So you gotta keep the conversation going on all the platforms that you've seen. So we'll see you again tomorrow, and we'll have another exciting time. Bye bye now. I'm Jamie. Bye.